Hi YouTube, it's me Nisha, aka Sister No, and I just made a video, I think almost a week ago, where I talked about like things that was going on right now, and yeah, so yesterday morning my dad passed away, and it was a very busy day. It was a very busy night. I didn't really get to go to sleep Thursday night because it was kind of a rough night with Daddy. There were nights like that where I would have to do things and keep watch or vigil with him. But Thursday night was one of those nights, but I didn't know it was his last night. I miss my dad, but my body still gets up. Like right now, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I've been awake for a while. It's like my body's like, okay, get up, it's something you need to be doing. So I know it's just gonna take me a second to get back to sleeping through the night, but I decided to make a video because I'm up, and yeah, that's the main thing that's going on in my life. I lost my dad. And you know what happens when you lose a family member or lose someone. You have to go about, taking care of their business and getting their final plans. And that's what we did yesterday. So we left the house right after the funeral home took Daddy's body, and then we all set out to take care of business and getting my teeth are having issues. Just getting plans together to have his service next week. My dad has been sick for a long time, in case you haven't been paying attention to my videos. My dad has been sick for a very, very long time. He came home in June or May of last year, and I ended up moving in June, taking care of him. And it has been a challenge, but it was something I wanted to do. It was something Daddy wanted us to do. And that's what we did. I miss my dad, but I've missed my dad since January of last year when he had the stroke, because once my dad had that stroke, he was never the same. But I wanted to come on camera because right now I'm so sad. I don't have either one of my parents. And I feel like at 37, I'm going to be 38 in February, I feel like my sister and I, who's even younger than I am, we're so young. And I know there's people who are even younger who have lost their parents. But my sister said something yesterday, and it's exactly how I feel. Like, I have no more parents. And that's such a selfish way of thinking. It's such a, baby way of thinking. But it feels weird. So, my family is very small. I have people that are related to me, but when I say family, I mean people who are my family, people who I know I can count on in a pinch, people who I know love me unconditionally. I could basically take a big stinging poop in the middle of the room, and they will look at me and go, "Girl, you okay?" and still love me at the end. You get what I'm saying? Like, those people. Is very few. Matter of fact, they're about down to 2. The rest of the people who are related to me, I hardly see them, hardly hear from them. As a matter of fact, they're just kind of ridiculous. But that's fine. It's fine. Because as long as I have the people that I know love me, then I'm okay. If you're watching this video, it's because I decided to post it. In light of the fact that my life has officially changed yet again. Over the last few years, it has changed tremendously at certain points. The thing is losing my dad is hard because he was such an integral part of my daughter in my life. He's a very integral part before his stroke, after his stroke. Very integral part of everything I did, the decisions I made for me and my daughter. He was a part of that. As a matter of fact, our daily routine included Daddy, of course, because we lived here. So his passing is a huge change, a huge adjustment. I'm still adjusting from the major adjustment of moving in. The household has changed anyway because people aren't in and out as much. Like, we had nurses for up to 11 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day helping me take care of Daddy. So it's like our lives have changed tremendously. Like, my daughter for the last almost year has had adjustment after adjustment. I won't go into details about my dad's passing, but it was a rough couple of days. And the thing is it caught me off guard. I thought we had a couple more days. But it just goes to show that when it's time, you can't predict anything. I couldn't predict it. Only God knows. And I thought we had a couple more days, but we didn't. It happened fast to me. It happened slow, but very fast, because it caught me off guard, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much the main thing. 2014 is going to be better, just because I refuse to have another 2013. I refuse to have another year like 2013. But 2014 is going to be better. It's just the first month, and already we've suffered a huge loss. My dad, I miss him. So my life is changing again to adjust to not having my dad in it. And it is what it is. It just is what it is. But I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I'll come back in a few days. I got a few other things to say, but I just had to come on camera and say that, like, the pain is there. It's so there. So, okay. Alright, YouTube. Bye-bye.